Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me for another Fab Tip Tuesday. Today we are talking about, yes, that exciting world of interest rates. Oh my gosh, what I keep hearing from buyers is, oh, the interest rates went up, I can't afford a house. Well, that may not necessarily be the case. Excuse me, why not? Simply because if you've been in the market for a day, a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, you should have been pre-approved, and that pre-approval is usually guaranteed for 90 days by your banking institution. So if you are nearing those 90 days, then perhaps you need to speak to your mortgage advisor and find out, what you can do now for a new pre-approval and how this impacts you, whether or not you got, again, that pre-approval a little bit ago or 90 days ago. Find out. Everyone will be impacted differently. The key thing with a rate increase is that the variable rate is affected. So if your mortgage is in a variable rate, then certainly you need to understand how much more you need to pay per month or biweekly or however it is that you've set up your payments. But again, speak to a knowledgeable, dedicated professional. If you don't have a trusted professional, call me, let me know. I can connect you to those people. But again, be informed. Just because the interest rates went up does not mean you can't afford a house. The key thing to keep in mind about all of this is when you were pre-approved, guess what happened? You went through that stress test. Even though the bank doesn't sit there and go, okay, here's your stress test, they did a stress test. What that means is if you're approved for X rate, your bank has already pre-approved you for a rate a little bit higher than that. And that purpose of that is, again, when there's a rate increase, you can still afford your home. So again, find out with the professionals how this impacts you directly instead of guessing. Get the guesswork out of the way and let's find you a home. Thanks again for joining me for another Fab Tip Tuesday.